ua no Anuenue in Hawaii. You come, relax, forget all your troubles. The tropical wind of Hawaii will take you away. Long vacation.
No rain, no rainbow.
We can come as all as one, a big ohana.
No rain, no rainbow.
If the morning sun don't shine, there's no tomorrow.
No rain, no rainbow.
Keiki oka aina no Hawaii nei.
No rain, no rainbow.
Malama pono vai.
Aloha and welcome to Koniski's house. This is the first episode of my show, and naturally the show is going to be very casual. I'm going to be in my house in my aloha shirt with my chamoy, traditional lei, and we'll have a guest every week from next week. But this week we're going to go over what I've been doing. I've been away from my wife for 25 years now. After my sumo career, which lasted 16 years in Japan, I actually started my own business and started entertaining. In Japan, I have a few shows that I do. I have a kids show, I have a radio show. I've been doing tons of commercial in Japan. And as the year went by, I've been retired about 10 years now, and a lot of things going on. I got my own radio, my own label where I do music. I've put out 8 full CDs since I've been away from home. So retirement is not really retirement. I got into a lot of other things. I got my own restaurant going on in Tokyo. So if you're ever in Tokyo and want to have some real good local food with some Japanese food, just check out my place in Tokyo. I'm located right next to the Tokyo Dome, where it's the biggest, they call it the Big Egg, where the famous Tokyo Giants baseball team has their home grounds. Anyway, this show is just a new show. And what I'm trying to do is get people who are real people in our communities who go out and help a community in their profession, whatever their profession is. And we have stories that, we have guys who were in the hole, or people who had hard time growing up and now are very successful businessmen. And we try to bring something different to the show every week from now on. And the other thing is we make it very entertaining. We have a special artist who's going to be singing the song every week. So don't forget, it's every Thursday at 8 o'clock after Hawaii 5-0. So it's Koniski's in our house, or Koniski's house, you should call it. Come and visit me every week at that time, and I'm pretty sure you're going to have some kind of message left behind in your heart or in your minds. At the same time, we're going to have some entertainment that maybe you heard of or maybe you're not, but we have a mixture of good music in our show. So hopefully every week as we go on, we're going to have some new people that you never heard of, but we're going to try and make things nice and new. Today, I just want to share with you some of the things I've been doing. This video clip shows you some of the things I've been doing in Japan. It's a video with kids, working with kids. My Koniski Kids is something I do here in Hawaii, but actually I have a kids show in Japan. It's a Monday through Friday show I do every morning for the kids. It's called Nihongo de Asobo. And some of the other videos, some old footage of what I was doing in sumo, my sumo. And then actually we have my wedding and stuff like that. Talking about weddings, last year I produced my wife, who's going to be our artist today. She's actually 100% Japanese, speaks very little English or very little Hawaiian, but today you're going to find out that you don't have to really speak English or Hawaiian to sing beautiful Hawaiian music. So she will be singing to us today, later on. And the other thing we got to get out to you is, sometimes we have people that are here who are really religious, some people are not. But the thing is, we try to get people who have real stories who we can get out and kind of relate to all our people out there who is viewing this program. So tonight, our first act is my wife. She's known in Japan as Taupo, and actually her first album was out in June last year, and she's been singing Hawaiian music ever since. She's learning her Hawaiian here in the Waianae Valley with some teachers here and some music, she learns it from Jocelyn. She's into Amy's music show. She listens to Amy's music and she catches on and she picks it up from there. And actually she has recorded some of Amy's famous songs on her CD. So here we are with our first act of the show is my wife, Taupo, singing for you the song Pohai Kialoha. Give her a big hand. Welcome back. That was Taupo. She's known as Taupo, and there was the song Pohai Kialoha. I know you're thinking now, wow, she really don't speak Hawaiian. Well, she don't speak Hawaiian. She hardly speaks English. I think she speaks more Samoan now because she has to deal with my dad every day, but that's okay. It's almost like Hawaiian. Well, going back to my story, I've been away from Hawaii for 25 years now. My sumo career lasted for 16 years, so as you all know, if you didn't know, then I was the first foreigner to ever become a champion in sumo, meaning Ozeki rank. No one in history ever made Ozeki. And after I got into the ranks, we have some of our local boys who even went further than that. They went to Grand Champ. We have Chad Rowan, who's from Waimanalo, who made Yokozuna, and Fia Malupenitani, who's from the Waianae side, make it to the Grand Champion. These both men made it really big in Japan for themselves. Presently, Chad is on the circuit and fighting K1. He's in the tournament, K1 tournaments nowadays. Musashi Maru is now actually a coach in sumo. He retired from sumo, but now he's really active in teaching and coaching younger sumo wrestlers in his stable. So for me, I've been very, very busy working with my kids program, the Konishiki Kids program here on the Waianae coast. What is the Konishiki Kids Waianae? What is the Konishiki Kids Foundation? Well, the Konishiki Kids Foundation it's the kids that I choose from the seven elementary schools here on the Waianae coast. They're chosen by their essays and a questionnaire that is given to them throughout the school year, early September, to them to fill it out, send it back to the foundation. We look to it, and we send it back to the schools, send 20 applications back to the schools to be looked at by their teachers and their principal. And then 10 of the names are sent back to us. And from the 10 applications, we picked the 5 kids to go to Japan. So the past 10 years, we've taken over about 400 kids from the Waianae coast. A lot of them have done good, and a lot of them have graduated from colleges too. A lot of them have come back and been teachers here in Waianae. So that's one of the things I've been doing here locally, is the Konishiki Kids Foundation. Actually, this TV show is the first for me of any kind of show here in Hawaii. But that's one of the things I really put my time in. The other things I put my time in, I actually started my own business in Japan, and I'm actually marketing my own self. I have my own production in Japan, and I have my own shows, and I do dinner shows and concerts. I do like 150 concerts a year in Japan itself, from Okinawa to Hokkaido, from TV to radio, whatever it is. I've been very busy doing entertainment. And when I have time, I spend most of my time visiting schools like I do here. I do a lot of volunteer work. I do programs for Amway, who has a nonprofit program called One by One, which I'm in charge of doing programs. We're doing events, fun events for the kids in that program. And when it comes to December, I'm like Santa Claus from December 1st. I visit all these schools, I visit these children's hospitals. So I really keep my time really busy. When I do have time, I try to go back to my restaurant and actually be at my restaurant. And I also entertain at my restaurant. My restaurant is divided in two, where one side is a Japanese side, and the other side is more like a local Hawaiian restaurant. It's called Hula Heart. Hula Heart, meaning people that love Hawaiian music can come and enjoy live Hawaiian music. We have videos that goes on. We even show things from the birthday bash to Maka Hassan's, you name it. We have videos going on where people are eating there. So try to create a very homey Hawaii style atmosphere at the restaurant. So if you ever go to Japan, that's the things I've been doing. So actually, here I'm trying to come back to Hawaii and slowly work back into the schools, try to go back and give back to my community, try to be here presently to try to interact with the schools programs here in Hawaii. And one of my goals here in Hawaii is to actually build a community center where I know the kids have something to do at 2 o'clock after high school. If they have time, they can come in and actually go to this center, do a computer thing, or just have fun. So before I go on with my life story here, we're going back to another song from that beautiful lady who sang you that song, Pohai Kealoha. On piano is Valu Savea with the song, Sophisticated Hula. Taupo!
Hands on your hips, do your hula dips. Sophisticated hula, in the Dokuzata. Spin your partner round, so you cover ground. Sophisticated hula, in the Dokuzata. The lady hula made us all love to dance. They do the dance to the drums. And I'm sophisticated full of your chance. Start your dance while a melody rise. Dance to the music speed. Then you will repeat. Sophisticated full of you the talk the time. 月の夜は浜に出てみんなで踊ろうヤシの墓へ手を腰にウクレレで合わせて踊ろうフラの踊り綺麗な礼をあげましょう踊りの仲間のあなたに花の冠あげましょう踊り上手なあなたに踊り手が揃ったらさあさあ踊ろう今宵一夜 The lady who made us I love to dance They do the dance to the beat on drums And I'm sophisticated full of your chance Start your dance while a melody rise Dance to the music speed Then you will repeat Sophisticated full of you the talk of the town Sophisticated full of you the talk of the town Sophisticated full of you the talk of the town
And that was Taupo with the song Sophisticated Hula. On piano was Valu Savea. Well, now that you guys seen my wife sing, let's talk about my private life. Well, right now, this is my second marriage, so you don't have the wrong information. You know how Hawaii is, where you say one thing and it's blown up to like different things. I hear stories that I've been married 4 times, 5 times. No, this is my second marriage. My first marriage didn't work out. It worked for 9.5 years, but that's where I am today. This is my wife, and we've been married 4 years and very happily married. Actually, in Japan, she actually sings with me now. She actually backs me up, and actually, she helps me on my shows now. So it's a teamwork now. It's a husband-wife thing. Not like Captain Antonio and Sonny and Cher, but maybe someday it will be something like that. Konishiki and Chie or something. Her real name is Chie, but in Japan, they know her as Taupo. So we've been really good together, and we have no kids yet. We have 2 dogs, 2 golden retrievers. One is named Maru, who I had since I retired sumo, and he has his son named Popo. So that's the way we keep our mental and physical part really relaxed. We get home, we have our dogs wiggling their tails, waiting for us to come home. Welcome home. At least you know you have no one yelling at you or screaming at you. You have your dogs really happy to see you at home. So that's the kind of life in Japan I live, and slowly I'm trying to get back, like I said earlier, to come back here. Some of the videos that we're going to go show you now is some of the things I've been doing in Japan, like the kids stuff. I did a video with some local kids here for Japan kids to learn how to do hula, how to dance hula, simple songs like Poo Poo Inu Inu and all the simple songs that the kids used to dance to, or Waikiki and songs like that. It's all taken here in Hawaii. Some of the videos we take it up in here on the West Coast, and some was on the east side of Hawaii. And we have all these cute local kids dancing, and the video is all about teaching our counterparts, the Japanese kids, how to dance hula. So here we go to some of those video clips, and I hope you enjoy that. We will be right back after that.
小錦の勝ち、一方的な相撲になりました。右のかいながよく伸びた小錦、よく見て今日手繰りに行きましたが動かない。小錦落ち着いている。小錦落ち着いている。おっとすごい。さあ突っ張るテロ。小錦が突っ張る。小錦押す。押し出し。出ました。寄り切り。右が入りました。小錦。出る。寄り切りました。突っ張り。喉を押す。押し出し。小錦の勝ち。千代の富士2回、小錦が1敗を守りました。
明日は必ず来るから 君がいなくても本当にこれが Goodbye I'm trying not to cry Missing you 心の用意できないけど命ある限りは君のために生きよう Missing you 君へのこの歌を届けよう夜空見上げるから Nothing but everlasting memory Nothing but everlasting
Kaulana vale e kaua o hanale e nihi a ene ina pali e ho mili
You're enjoying it. Yeah, but the only thing sad, Kunishki lost. That was a bummer. Real bummer.
Mai no I ke kai e ala e I mai ana e ho I mai no tauala e pili Kaualoku kalana o hanalei Shubidaba tubu baba Shubidaba tubu baba Shubidaba tubu baba Shubidaba tubu baba He ono ahe ono ahe ono I ono ono Ahe ono no Yeah C-A-T Popoki makes a cat R-A-T He only makes a rat M-O-N-K-E-Y Kikoko makes a monkey, no K-E-I D-O-G Leo makes a dog P-I-G Pua'a makes a pig D-O-N-K-E-Y Kikake makes a donkey, no K-E-I And there was some videos from what I've been doing here in Hawaii and there in Japan. So as I said, this is a brand new show. You have nothing to do at 8 o'clock at Thursday night. You know where to tune in. Just come to Konishki's house where we have a few little good music, few little good stories, and something to bring to you. You know, a story that makes us realize how short life can be. And we have people. Our next week guest is
Edward Kubo, U.S. Attorney, who's in charge of all Pacific, and he's a big man in every way. He's tackling criminals, he's tackling drug dealers, he's tackling kids at school. So next week, don't forget to tune in. And our entertainers, we have some beautiful ladies who'll be singing next week too. So don't forget, tune in. And this is what it's all about. If you have nowhere to go, nothing to do, every Thursday night now at 8 o'clock, you can come check out Brother Sully at Konishki's house. So don't forget, right after Hawaii 5-0 is the big O, Konishki. So don't forget that. We're here to have some fun. I'd like to thank my wife again for singing. But next week, we got more entertainment, so be ready. We're going to go give them. So don't forget, Konishki's house. Next week, 8 o'clock, same place, same time, same guy, different aloha shirt, but doesn't matter. Okay, brothers, you guys take care. See you guys on Konishki's house. Mahalo, aloha, hui ho.
The tropical wind of Hawaii will take you away.
No rain, no rainbow.
We can come as all as one, a big ohana.
No rain, no rainbow.
If the morning sun don't shine, there's no tomorrow.
No rain, no rainbow.
Keiki oka aina no Hawaii nei.
No rain, no rainbow.
Malama pono o wau, ya o kou. If you feel that you're sad, please don't hold back your tears. Hold my hand, touch my heart, sing with me where the ocean meets other.
No rain, no rainbow.
Come and go with me, my friend, to Hawaii,
No rain, no rainbow.
where the deep white blue sea will set you free. If you feel that you're sad, please don't hold back your tears. Smile for me, cry with me, jump for joy, for everlasting love.